Trump, like, asked them to take it away.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you idiots. Now we look real weak, and then we lost the game anyway, and it doesn't even matter.
No, it was, and if they won, it would have been completely tainted.
Yeah.
No, it's so stupid. But it is, like, I do enjoy how busy and fast it is and how much history is behind it, but I'm also, like, it's hard for me to be, like, I respect you guys. Okay, that actually sounds bad, because I do. I could not do that. There's a lot of running. I just mean, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that I can't, like, fully. I mean, I guess
realize.
It always paid off, but
whatever. Dang, I didn't know all that. I just heard about the red card thing, and I was like, wow, that's pathetic.
You know, the
just
winning
like a bunch
team.
of babies.
Do you know how much they win? Have we talked about this?
No.
$55 million, I'm pretty sure, something around.
Whoa.
Or maybe it's 45. And then, like, third place or second place is, like, 37. Third place is 33. And then, like, you want to know how much the women make? $4 million. $4 million. Like,
and it's so funny because, like, the U.S. women's team has won multiple times, and they got nothing.
I do
understand.
Yeah, I do understand that it's, like, a lot of it has to do with how many people show up and watch, because a lot of the money is, like, advertisements and things like that. But, like, come on.
Yeah.
4 to 55, or even 4 to anything else is just insane.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, welcome back, everybody.
Hey guys,
we're watching the World Cup.
The World Cup's on in the background because we are recording this on a Sunday, and it's the final, and I just really want to see who wins. The game yesterday, the England-France game.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of that?
No.
So crazy. We'll get into why we were fixing my shower, but I, like, looked it up on my phone, and I was like, oh, it's 4-0. Like, it's a blowout. And then, not even 20 minutes later, check the score again. It's 3-4. France scored 3 goals in, like, 20 minutes. And so we turn it on, and they score again. Then England scores again. It was, like, apparently the most goals ever scored in, whatever they're playing for third place. Whatever that round's called.
Yeah.
Like, the most goals ever scored.
I don't even know, but...
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. What time?
England won.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. I'm, like, indifferent towards either. Same thing with the finals. I'm like, it'd be cool for Argentina. It'd be cool for Spain. I don't really care.
Yeah.
It would have been amazing if Norway.
Yeah.
Actually.
Or Mexico. That shit would have been awesome.
Or Mexico, yeah.
Sure. Like, there would be... I was thinking about it when Mexico is playing their final game. There would be no sleeping in this town.
Oh my gosh.
There would be
crazy.
No sleeping. I'm just, like, thinking of the amount of people that come out anyway, just to, like, celebrate.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. And the Mexicans know how to party. It would just be, like, chaos on the streets. I was, like, actually, like, kind of looking forward to it.
I know. Well, our downstairs across neighbors, I think they went to watch one of the games, and they were, like, all decked out, and they had all these people out, and I was like,
hell yeah.
This is, like, an early game, so I can only imagine what it would be like if it was, like, the finals or something.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's fun. It's like, I forgot that this was a thing. I didn't realize it was every 4 years.
I know, I forget about it, but then it hypes you up. It's like the Olympics.
You want to know what my mom said to me, though?
Oh.
She was like, the next time the World Cup will be on, you'll be 34.
Why would she say that to you? Does she love you? Does she?
Like,
no, I'm just kidding, Kathy.
Oh,
no,
thanks, Mom. That's really cool.
This don't exist in my mind. That is wild to think about. 34, like, the concept. God, when I was a kid, just even being, like, 20 was so old.
So old.
But I like, think of myself, I'm like, I could easily, like, I feel like I could be, like, 17 passing. Like,
have you seen 17-year-olds?
well, sometimes they are, like, old as fuck. Also, I can't with the squeaky noise. Like,
I know.
it's actually annoying.
It's okay.
I don't know. No, I can't. I have too many wrinkles.
No, it's
and I
not
also
even,
just don't
it's
even
not
talk
even
like
that.
a
It's like the maturity. It's the way that you carry yourself versus a 17-year-old.
Yeah, I've lost, like, I don't have as many eye rolls left in me as I did when I was 17.
Yeah.
God, I was the queen of an eye roll. Oof.
Oh, sometimes it still comes out, and I'm like, wow, I'm mean.
When I'm with my family, that is where I see it the most.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of families,
I just
thought it would be fun to talk about some, like, crazy family vacation horror stories and or vacation stories, all of that. Because I
Yeah.
feel like we've talked about this before on the podcast. Erica and I have this thing with the universe where like what is it? Newton's law or something? We've talked about it before where I'm like things that are in motion stay in motion. Ours
Yeah.
is if things are going to happen, they will
They
happen. Like
will.
if you
Yeah.
I know that that's another law, whatever, science, but it's like if there is an opportunity for things not even to just like go wrong, that as well, but just like weird stories, weird interesting people, like one-off whatever things that
There's
happen.
nothing you could have done to change the trajectory.
Yes, and it always just seems to happen in the most inconvenient of times.
Yeah.
And so I thought we would give some stories today, share some stories.
I feel like I have a lot more than I'm remembering,
Mhm.
but to start us off, my sister McKenna, baby sister, just came to visit with her boyfriend. He's never been to California, never been to San Diego. Super exciting. We went to the beach on Wednesday. That's when they came in. We had a great time. We
Was that
stayed out.
was that his first time surfing?
Yeah, not his first time surfing, but his first time in the Pacific Ocean.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
crazy. Picked that up real quick.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
He was like very determined. It was really cute. Anyway, we just had a day. They got in Wednesday afternoon and we like had a whole day. And so we get home and we're like excited to chill out, maybe watch a show, just relax. And I knew this was going to happen at some point because the knob or like the handle on one of my showers, there's 3 of them. It has always been like you kind of have to like crank it to turn it on. And so I've just avoided using it because I'm like, someday that's going to snap and I know it and I just don't want to deal with it right now. And so avoidance, I'm really good at it. But I forgot to warn her, my sister, like, don't use that shower. And she turns on the shower and then she can't turn it off because it has no resistance on it anymore.
Like it's literally just like, ew, almost like kind of like that. I guess it didn't go all the way around, but at one point it was like flip flap.
Yeah,
like
literally
oh, no.
just a flaccid handle.
Yeah.
For lack of a better description.
But really.
And I was like, I was a little stressed, but I was like, okay, we'll like figure it out after. Like everyone take their shower and then I'll look into it. So like she showers, I shower, Kyle showers. And I'm like, I know there's the water shut off behind the toilet. So I pop that open, turn the knob, the water's still going.
And this is like a good like a shower. The shower is on.
Yeah.
It's not like trickling. We haven't got it. We
No.
lowered a little bit maybe, but it's
yeah,
like a
the
full-on
water
shower.
pressure went down, but someone could still be taking a shower.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is not good. Now I'm freaking out. And I call Mr. Forrest. I'm like, what do I do? We're watching YouTube videos. Ellie actually like is looking and knows that we need a hex screw. I'm like, I'm trying to unscrew the plate. That's not going to do anything. It's like a decorative.
Yeah, it's like the handle is like too big for the plate, so like her screwing off the plate would just hit the handle, and like it wouldn't really do anything.
Would have done nothing.
So we're like halfway through that project, and then we're like, actually no. But I just want to emphasize the fact that all of this is happening while the shower is still running.
The hot water.
And I just say like. Your mind is already kind of like, okay, this is a lot. But when you have what sounds like a rainstorm, like imagine someone just going back and forth with a rain stick in your ear while you're trying to figure out a math problem. It's like, honestly, it would be just so much easier if we could just get the water off.
If the water was off, I wouldn't be stressed.
Yes.
I wouldn't be stressed. So I tried the water thing in Ellie's room, did nothing. I'm like, I don't know what other water I can turn off aside from turning off the water in this whole complex, which it's 10 at night. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to call a plumber right now. Like I know emergency plumber is going to be so expensive.
Yeah.
Luckily my old neighbor, she is a hard one. She's a tough one, but I will say she can come in clutch sometimes because she has access to, and she knows all the things, like she literally is an OG owner. This place was built in the 70s. She bought it in the 70s. So she knows a lot of things, but apparently we knew where everyone else's water shutoff was except for this unit. We were trying like every single one outside, and she had it was like a yellowed paper, like a
Oh
old
no,
paper
my
that had been
God.
drawn, probably the original plans of where the water shutoffs were. It's like in pencil. It says like a X and it says number 6, and number 6 turns off this unit and a different unit. We could not find it anywhere. I'm like in the plants. I don't know what to do. I'm texting. I'm like, did that do anything? No. Did that do anything? No. I don't know what was going on inside. We were
Oh,
outside for a long time.
we smoked right before this happened. We went outside, Erica's first time smoking in probably years. Family's hanging out. Sorry, I don't know if you if you were trying to put that on the podcast or not, but I just wasn't trying to like add to the fact that I could cut this out. But it's like, no, this is not supposed to happen on vacation.
Yeah, I was like, we'll have just like a chill little high night, mellowed out. It was nice out. Yeah, no, immediately.
No, like high, smoke, walk in, breaks.
Yeah, I got to lock in. I'm like, okay. All right.
Yeah, literally, that's the face. You're like, okay, here we go.
Let me find energy and figure this out. I guess eventually Kyle, shout out, read on the sign that it said valves. So there was more than one, and he like stuck his arm because you can't see it.
Mm-mm.
And
it's like a box in the wall behind the toilet. So like,
yeah.
It's like this small like hole, and you have to like reach in just to turn on. You can only see one valve from there. So I only thought there was one too. It didn't even occur to me.
Yeah, and I've now since learned that valve is such a weird angle, and it turns opposite of the way the other valve turns. So it's just like, but anyway, that was a whole ordeal. We finally got the water off, and I was like, I'm not even going to stress about this until you guys leave. But it's just like, thank goodness this is a 2-bath, because if it was a 1-bath, like, I would have had to figure it out on Thursday.
Yeah.
And it was just so nice to be able to like have a bathroom that we could use, even though it was like, okay, now we have 4 people using 1 bathroom. But then yesterday, what I thought would just be an easy little fix, go buy the parts. No, it took 5 hours and 3 trips to the store, and I was not being very happy or kind, which is
isn't that just like a fun little,
I'm sure made the experience so much more enjoyable. At one point he said to me, imagine if I talk like that every time we did a project together. And I felt really bad after. I was like, okay, you're right.
You're right.
As I'm sitting on the toilet watching.
Probably like, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Literally. Okay? It's not going to work. He's probably, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Respectfully. I love you, but zip it up the book.
I was not being helpful.
Oh my God,
but
no.
it works now. It works. So.
Erica sent me this video, and I'm at work, so I just see it later in the day. Or wait, yeah, was I? Yeah. I'm like trying to remember what the fuck I was doing. And you're like explaining the story of like, okay, 3 trips later, 5 hours later, this is what happened. And Steven's face in that video is so defeated and depressed. Like, I could not stop laughing. It had me dead on the floor. I'm like, oh my God.
He was like, that was horrible.
Yeah.
And yeah, I felt really bad because I was like, oh, we'll get it done. Like, this is at 3 p.m. I was like, we'll get it done. We can like have the evening, watch a movie, chill. Like, I'm just trying to chill because I feel like I've been go.
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm trying to think of like, when I think of that vacation story, it reminds me of our Lost Coast Trail experience.
Oh my gosh.
And the key situation and all of that. And that was just like a crazy, like in the moment, like what the fuck, but then also just like so much fun and adventure and like a really awesome story. And I'm trying to think if we have something similar from, it's not really family. I mean, I guess you and I are family at this point, but it's like from Miami. And the only thing I can think of, and it's not even in the same realm of this topic of like something happening and we have to like fucking fix it. It's just that story of the Uber driver with the like packages. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
And you had said, like, I don't know. Honestly, like, I can't even remember exactly what happened. I know we talked about it on the pod, so you should go back and listen to that episode. But I just remember, like, just like busting up laughing so hard and not being able to contain myself because I was just so like, oh my God. That, or actually, now that I think about it, Joe Biden coming into town.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Joe Biden coming
Joe
into town.
Biden, we were just laying in the grass by the airport
For
because
hours.
no cars can come
Yeah,
through because we
that
got in at the
was
same time.
yeah, that was pretty confusing. And then trying to talk to that Uber driver of her being like, we actually can't come in. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't understand
Yeah.
what's going on. I had also wrote down from that trip, I discovered I have a pineapple allergy.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. We saved lives that day, let me tell you.
They did. So random.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Those were good ones.
Those are like ones that I thought of from our
Oh, and
travels.
I also wrote down from Miami when we paid that insane cover,
No.
like $150.
That never happened. Don't even speak that number. It never, that was
To
not
go-
us.
To go to
Not I.
see house music that's not even good.
No, I don't, like, I could make that, oh my God.
It was the same beat, the same, like, Club Space is like a famous DJ spot.
Yeah.
I've watched mini sets there of like other DJs that I like. Not the time we paid.
No.
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 That was crazy.
And also empty as fuck. Not
Empty?
like no,
No
one
wonder.
in there. Yeah. my
No
God.
wonder.
But like the line outside, miles long. For what?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think those are the ones I had from our traveling.
Yeah. Well, just more to come on that one.
For sure.
When I think of family, like stories and vacations of me personally, there's one that comes to mind pretty vividly. And it is, I was trying to remember, I must have brought it up on the pod because like I don't shut up on here and I talk about everything. It was the family vacation that we took. It's with my mom and my sisters and her husband and our like stepbrother, and we went to Hawaii. And this was the summer that I moved to San Diego, and we went on a hike. We were like planning a hike, and it was like really nice, super chill. And we get there, and my sister is like, "Have some chocolates. Do you want like some chocolates to like share with us?" And I think I was being nosy, and so I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a little." But I get pretty paranoid, especially around like parents. My siblings don't give a fuck because they're young, but like for me, it like takes me back to when I was like secretly smoking weed outside.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it like gives me anxiety. So I was like, yeah, well, like I'll only do like a little or whatever. So I'm like enjoying myself on this hike. It's not super like hard or like difficult by any means. And we get to the end, which is a waterfall, and we're all like hanging
Oh my
out,
God.
whatever.
I forgot
First
about
of all, me and my stepbrother are the first to kind of like walk into the waterfall area, butt-ass naked people. This couple, butt-ass naked. He turns around and like, bless his heart, is like kind of like, I mean, he's not like young, but he's very, I just love him so much. But he like turns around and he's like, whoa, just saw some man's dog. And I'm like, okay. So we walk over, also gave like sugar daddy vibes. No point to that story, just kind of adds a little bit of flavor. Anyway,
get the picture.
yeah, just like very interesting, whatever. We get to the waterfall and I notice there's a rope hanging from the waterfall. And I would say like 10 feet, maybe. And I see these like guys climb up the rope. So I'm thinking like, oh my God, how fun. You probably like climb up and then like walk back down and you can keep doing it. Like how fun. So we go in, water's freezing as fuck. We're all trying to get up there. And finally, like I get up there. I have a fucking video of it. Me climbing up this rope. And it's like, I'm feeling so badass. I'm like, hell yeah. Like climbing up, feeling so cool. Get to the top. I'm like, yeah, take my picture. Cool. Like, all right. I'll be back down in a second. So I like swim, swim around, like trying to find like the like exit kind of, and like looking around, kind of swim a little bit more, and I see another waterfall with another rope. So I'm like, oh, okay, like
Just keep going.
Go up 3 more waterfalls after the first one of this rope. I am like freaking out. I literally started like,
Oh
you
my
really have to
gosh.
like not let panic set in.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding you, because I was like, I'm gonna have to be air flighted out of here. I am gonna be the tourist that has to be air flighted out of this fucking jungle.
Yeah.
Because I'm high and also like lost.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, no one can hear me.
4 waterfalls.
It got to the point where I was like, Mom, Mom. Because I'm like, there's no way I have to go down.
Yeah.
So then I start like making my way down, and the other waterfalls are not nearly as tall as the first one. And like, I say 10 feet realistically, but like my soul wants to say 30.
Yeah.
It wasn't 30 feet. I know
But
that,
you-
but like,
it
I
just
want to tell
felt
you guys.
huge.
Yeah. So finally, I like peek over the final but first waterfall, and it's like high up, and that's the one that's like really difficult. Like, that's going to be kind of like
Yeah.
sketchy to come down. And family gone. All gone. Kept walking.
Where did they go?
Walked up down the hill. It was like an in and out trail. I think maybe they thought like, oh, she would like loop around. I don't know what they were
Yeah.
like, doo doing their own thing.
Oh my gosh.
And there was some more tourists down at the bottom, and these 2 like German guys, I like like hollered down and was like, can you guys just like spot me? And then they were like in their like cute little German accents, like, oh yeah, or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's my attempt on a German accent. And I got down and I was safe, and I flew home the next day, and I remember being sore as fuck, and I was like, felt like I got beaten up, but it's like my lats and my back
Yeah,
were
you're
just
doing
so,
rope
yeah,
climbs.
no, I know. And I literally like was like, and thought I was getting sick. I thought I was like, I was so sore that I thought I was like back aching from like flu, but no,
Yeah.
I'm just weak.
Oh,
I got
that's
down,
crazy.
but I just like, I think about it where I'm like, I have the picture and the videos, and I look so cute and fun, but in the moment I was like,
Oh my gosh, I would be
yeah,
terrified.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize you climbed so many.
No, there were 4, and I maybe more, but it got to the point where I was like, okay, I cannot do this again.
Another waterfall.
This isn't like a cute. At first, like the
and
second
no one
waterfall.
else climbed them?
No, the guys disappeared. The 2 guys that I saw originally that made me feel like, oh, well, if they can do it, I can do it, you know, type situation. Poof, gone. And then, actually, no. So, got down, everything safe. We're making a laugh and joke about it. We're like halfway down the trail, like a few hours later, like on our way home. The guys pass us. And so I remember I stopped them and was like, bro, fuck you guys. I followed you thinking it was going to be an easy thing, and it wasn't easy. And they were like, yeah, there's like a few more. And then, yeah, you have to come back down, all of them. Like, there's no, you can go up a few and then come back down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was really fun, and I would do it again, but like I recommend maybe knowing that that's what you're going to do beforehand. Yeah, no, full send on that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't do it often, but when I do, something like this happens. Like, Jesus Christ. No, I was pretty scared.
Wow.
And in that same vacation, I think that night I met someone on Tinder, random man, and yeah, had a fun little evening with this random man. And I think we're friends on Instagram, so.
Love that.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Listen to this. So. Yeah, that was my family.
My
a lot of
gosh.
my crazy family vacation stories have to do with like sneaking out and meeting people, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Anais for sure. Just like
That's fun.
and
I
a
love
lot of like
those
random walking.
Yeah. You walk so far and then you're like, where have we gone?
Yep.
Or
And now you just
like,
gotta
discover
turn
different
around
things.
and walk back. Yeah.
I love a good walk. We have some walks in Miami.
Oh yes. I love those walks.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Oh my god! Wow, sorry.
I know. I'm like, I forgot. I think Justin Bieber's performing in this halftime show.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. Is that Madonna?
Yeah. Anyway,
sorry.
distracted.
TV as we're recording. But it's like, I mean,
We have
it's the
to.
only time it's
Culture.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, oh God. I feel like I have a lot of flight stories. But it's like everyone's had horrible flight experiences. I will say, though, one time I went up to Berkeley to go see a concert with a few of my siblings and their friends. And, you know, as the oldest sister or oldest sibling or whatever, I'm like, everyone can take a bed, I'll take the couch. Like, I want everyone to have a good night's sleep so we have a good day tomorrow, whatever. I remember waking up and I was like, I can't open my eyeball.
Oh.
Like, I don't know what's happening. And I felt it and I could feel that it was swollen. And I don't know if there was like just a bunch of dog hair on the couch. I don't know if like I got bit by something in the night. I go into the bathroom and my eye is huge. It's literally like a baseball. Like I cannot open my eyeball. And I'm like, McKenna, because I think she was sleeping out there. And I'm like, hey, I don't know what's happening, but I can't open my eye. And it was like that the whole day. It like eventually went down, but I like iced it. I tried to take a shower. So I literally look like what is our friend says I look like Will Smith from that movie Hitch or something when he
Oh
like
my god,
has
when he gets yes, poop or yes, the allergic reaction.
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. What I was gonna say was a lot meaner. I was gonna say you look like Sloth from the Goonies.
Also, no, literally any of those. It was a great comparison because it was crazy. I still don't know what it was, but it's like trying to have a cute. I had like a cute little outfit on, and then like every photo, I like tried to just do like the side of my face or something, and like okay, so that was kind of crazy.
Oh my god, I would freak out if you woke me up and I turned over and I saw your face like that. I'd be like, ah!
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I've had some weird. Another time when I went to San Francisco and I got like a random like speck of dust or something in my eye, and then I came back and I had like a
They basically
corneal
told you,
ulcer
yeah, you're
or
gonna go
something,
blind or
and I had like
something.
a black spot. They're like, that'll forever be there. I'm like,
Cool.
okay,
Sick.
just went for work. That's awesome. Love that. Yeah.
Oh man, I love that. Oh my gosh, wow, they are.
Yeah. What are these? This is like BTS
Yeah.
or something.
So cute. Yeah, a lot of mine that I think back of is either getting in like shenanigans with my siblings. I was trying to think back to like even younger family vacations, and a lot of the time, like the things that I can remember are oh my god, just like those kind of like family arguments. So there's this story, and we tell so many times in my family, and they bring it up all the time just to press on the bruise. But it was kind of like a day vacation where we would go skiing to Mammoth, where we'd like pack up the car, grab all of our stuff. We would go have the day in Mammoth and then come home. So this is like a family weekend trip, and packed the car, got everything supposedly, and on our way, and my dad is driving, obviously mom's in the front, and all of us are like kind of posted in the back. And it was just kind of like, you remember the chaos of like packing the car, even like for the beach or the vacation, or just like to get out the door with so many kids, and it's like everything is everywhere. You don't know who's grabbing what. Everything gets like lost in the sauce. You got the food, you got all of the thing, and then add like ski equipment into it. And I think we all had like, no one was, maybe the kids were renting, but like everybody else had their own like stuff. So we are, and like Mammoth from our house at that time was what, like a 3.5 hour drive?
Yeah, it's not close.
No, halfway, maybe a little over halfway. I go, Dad, you got my ski pants, right? After like crazy, like we just died down, like the energy of the craziness, like it just died down. We were finally got like good music going, everybody's chill, happy. It's like, you're fucking kidding me, right? I'm like, and then it like settles. I'm like, wait, no, I literally don't have my ski pants.
What were you wearing?
Leggings. Full U-turn, drove all the way home with all of the windows down.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I go, I can just sit in the car, it's fine. Nope. All the way back. They joke about it to this day. My sister,
no.
imagine on East, because like when your sister or your sibling is getting in trouble and it's not you, like you have to like literally grip your lips like this to not laugh, or you know that shit is coming your way. So you're just like, I could just sense her because I'm getting my ass chewed out, and she could just sense her looking out the window like this. She's like trying not to laugh. To this day, people will be like, Ellie, you got your pants? Everybody got their pants. Ellie, got your pants? Which is crazy because like out of everyone in my family, I am the one that doesn't forget the shit.
Yeah.
It's them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our
That's so bad.
You just like, you know, that family, like,
I'm honestly impressed that he turned around, because I feel like
I mean, that just anger fuels you.
Yeah,
you know, after
that's
everything,
true.
he's like, I'm pretty sure he dropped us off and went to go ski.
Oh my gosh, that's so much driving.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he was like,
I need to get away from this family.
It was like, my poor mom was like, oh, so I have to take him?
Yeah.
No, it was, it's funny now looking back, but in the moment I was like, wow, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. Fucked up big time. Never forgot my pants after that.
Yeah. Well, what's crazy is I used to like, because I just didn't even own snow pants because
Mhm.
I didn't ski.
Don't tell me you wear jeans.
I would wear like jeans or leggings when we would go cut our Christmas tree, like in the snow. And of course, I would make it like a drama thing of like, I'm freezing, we need to figure out a
Yeah,
tree
those are
right
like the
now.
worst things to wear. Oh my god, you're probably dying.
Yeah. So I thought your dad was gonna make you just ski in your leggings
Oh
or
my god,
something.
I would have been. I think it was like sunny. I think he was just like absolutely the fuck
Yeah.
not. And also, we're not leaving you at the car.
Yeah.
Which
The
like
whole
fair.
day.
Yeah, I forget. I must have, maybe I was like 16 or something. So it like would have been fine, but also like, damn.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure I've done things like that too. I can't think of one right now, but yikes.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I wrote down a lot of like random things, but I guess the last one I'll say from just like family traveling is Savannah and I went to hike Half Dome, and it was with my two friends. We did it in high school, and now this time they got 6 tickets, so like everyone could invite one person, and they both invited their partners, and I was like, this would be really cool to do with Savannah, and I was so unwell, so just I if I would have laid at home in my bed if I wasn't camping and about to go on this hike. But I was like, I want to do this. Like, I'm not going to stay behind while you
But
guys
Half Dome,
go.
it's not like a little
It's
hop,
not,
skip, and a jump to
yeah.
what. Yeah, like you're like no kidding, hiking, climbing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I also just like, I always underestimate. I mean, I do it, but I underestimate how, like, you don't hike and then you try and go on a hike and you're like heaving.
Yeah. You kind of have to, or else it takes the fun out of it. You have to be
Yeah.
like, oh, it's easy. Because you know after you're like, wow, that was amazing. Oh, and the shit. Oh my God. You really, the things you say to yourself to keep you going. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, we got to the top, which was like a feat in and of itself. Our friends proposed to each other. It was so sweet. Call my family. But then you have to get back down. And I think I had exerted every ounce of energy I had. And we turn around, we climb back down. There's a storm coming. The rangers are telling people, like, no more people can go up. Even though it looks nice out, like, there is a storm coming. I will say, really sadly, people didn't listen, and it did not end well for them. But we're hiking down, hailing. Well, first it's raining, like pouring rain, like when like the water's coming down the trail, it's like creating a mudslide, and then we're just soaking wet. I feel horrible, and then all of a sudden it's hailing, like pelting your skin, hail everywhere, and poor Savannah, like her knees were not feeling good. This whole thing, we're going downhill now, and we're like trying to hide under like the cover of a rock
Tree
or
Yeah.
something, and at one point everyone pulls to the side because it's just like raining so hard. There's like a halfway point building, but I was like, if I stop, I will not finish this hike.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to keep going, and I'm just like, I'm going. So Savannah and I just keep walking. We're going so slow that our friends catch up to us because like I just feel like shit. Her knees are hurting, whatever it is. We finish, and all I want, I don't know why this is a thing, but like all I want after a big workout is just like a few sips of Coke, like Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And that just always sounds so good to me. And I know in Yosemite they have like the restaurants, all that stuff. I'm like, let's just go get like a pizza and a Coke. That sounds so good. Well, the whole valley had that idea because it's pouring rain. No one can cook at their campsites. They had run out of everything. They had run out of like everything. And then at one point they were like, the soda machine refilled it, but it's not cold. So it was like warm.
Ew. No. No. The exact opposite drink that you want.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Ew.
like a warm, like, you could, like, taste, like, the syrup
Ugh.
of, like, and I was like, okay, this is horrible. They, like, didn't have, all they had left was, like, cafeteria food, basically, where you, like, go up to the stand and, like, get your slop, and it's, like, $40, and you're like, okay.
God.
Yeah. We slept that night. Woke up in the morning to hail. Immediately, Savannah and I pack our tents and we leave. We're like, okay,
No.
bye guys. That was fun.
No,
we're done
we're
now.
No more. Oh my god. Yeah, no way in fucking hell could I handle that shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
This
man,
is
not
the
feeling
ultimate
good.
like feat of my willpower, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in those kind of situations for sure, especially outside doing those kind of hikes. Again, makes me a better person in the future, but in the moment I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I saw another thing that I thought of for my vacation. I know I told this story as well, but when I was in Amsterdam and I took bad mushrooms, not even bad. I think I just like didn't do them correctly. I also had like just only had coffee and orange juice and like immediately like drank both of them so quick and then also just
also,
like
what a
ate.
crazy combination.
No, I know. Like I know. It's gross. And sometimes like honestly, I think now I used to like mimosas. It's really hard for me to like mimosas and I think it's the orange juice. Like I don't know like what it is. I just like can't. Probably that, honestly. Throwing up.
That'll do it.
In the middle of, if you've ever been to Amsterdam, there's like where the museums are. It's not like in the middle, but it is kind of like a square, like a very open, it's like right outside the Van Gogh Museum. And a lot of their like public trash cans are covered or like have those like coverings.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to throw up or if you want to throw up, because
that's
what the trash is for. If you're going to the trash or if you are going to be sick, you kind of have to like shove your head like in it. I like tried to be all like sneaky and like, oh my god, I could just like sense it was like coming up. And then I had to go like rush to find a bathroom. It took me forever to find a bathroom. You have to pay for the bathroom, so I'm trying to find a fucking coin because I'm like, public bathroom, you have to like hand it to the person or put it in the slot before you go in. And luckily they have, this is what I love about freaking Europe, is the bathrooms have the like door to or ceiling to floor. Like you can't you're basically in your it's all like enclosed, like even though you're in a public bathroom. And so I was able to like be sick in peace, thank fuck. And it made for a fun memory, but in the moment I was not super thrilled. The person I was with was not super thrilled. Anyway, yeah, and a lot of like
brutal.
When I looked on like Reddit for some fun like funny vacation stories, a lot of them were like honestly almost all of them, especially family ones, were like sick and or shot themselves. And a lot of it was like, this one was saying that like their sibling just like made fun of them and was like trying like made the joke of like every time like just like such sibling shit where like you need an extra pair of clothes and they're like taking forever and they're like taking like, oh, here's your extra underwear for your shit, like you know, like stupid stuff. And you're just like, oh my god, no, it's stuff like that is just so funny. And on top of that, when you're with like people you are super comfortable with, like family or close friends, like you just make a joke out of it. Like I think we'll never stop talking about the Lost Coast Trail or the Miami trip. Like we will just milk these stories forever until we die because it's like that is just like it's just what you do.
It's crazy. It's like not at all. Nothing went to plan. Nothing went as planned.
Nope.
I was thinking about it too as I was writing stuff down. I'm like, at the time it was like pretty miserable, like some of these things, but it is true. Like those are the vacations you like laugh about, you know, after
way after. Huge fight in the moment for sure, but after funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Great story.
And
we need some of those. So I got plenty.
Yeah. I can't wait for more to come. More to come.
Did you have any more?
Nope, that was it. It for me.
Yeah. So good. Love a family vacation. Glad we both have gotten some family time in recently and some crazy stories, but good memories. Hopefully you guys can get some good vacation in this summer. I can't believe we're already almost at the end of July. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's very hot here in San Diego, wherever you are. Hope you're staying cool. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.